Welcome back. Interest rates have dropped even more, the lowest they've been over the past 2 years. Don't wait any longer to buy or refinance your home. Brent Ivinson with Ideal Home Loans is here. We always love getting your advice about this stuff, Brent. Okay, interest rates. We always start with interest rates.
Yeah.
Where are we? What are we doing?
They're great. 30-year fixed rates, 3.75%.
Woo!
Yeah, it's awesome. So this is not, again, if you would have asked me this at the beginning of the year, I would have fallen down on the floor laughing and said, there's no way this is going to happen. So this is an unexpected window of opportunity we're going to see. But again, these windows don't stay open long. Take advantage of rates while they're at their current levels.
All right, so a lot of people, I just had someone say this to me the other day because I just sold my house, and they're like, you know, you need to wait until the bottom of the market hits and all of this stuff. But you actually, why are you waiting?
Yeah, here's the thing. Yeah, when you look at kind of the bottom of the market, and what we're talking about is timing the bottom of the interest rate market, it is really, really difficult to do.
Right.
We oftentimes see rates move 2 and 3 times in a day. So
really? Okay.
We have an interest rate guarantee. We take that whole complication out of this. So you can take a very practical and make sense approach to this process. If you are saving money right now and the break even works for what it costs you to do it, take advantage. It's more likely they'll go up than go down. But if they do go down, you're covered with us. If they go down by 0.75% or more within 2 years of doing a home loan with us, we will refinance your existing mortgage with no lender fees, so you can take advantage of falling interest rates and secure a lower monthly payment.
2 years?
2 years.
Woo, I like that. All right. Now, let's talk about refinancing for a second. Now, some people also, these are questions that pop into my head. Now, if rates don't drop more than a point, is it really worth doing it?
Yeah, that used to be the rule of thumb back when our average loan size was $100,000. Is kind of the general rule is, hey, if you can lower your interest rate by a point, it's going to make sense.
Right.
We're now living in a day of $400,000 and $500,000 loan amounts on the average, and so that doesn't hold water any longer. What you've got to look at is how much are you saving? What is it costing you? Let's look at that break even, and it's typically a handful of months, believe it or not, and you're putting real net dollars back in your pocket. So, yeah, gone are the days where it's a point. That just doesn't work with today's loan amounts and how home prices have gone up.
It's just crazy. I'll tell you what's not crazy, and that's how happy your clients are. Let's go ahead and hear from one of them.
I was referred to Ideal Home Loans, and I did a new purchase with them. And I'm so glad that I was referred to them because they made the loan process so easy with their online platform. I would absolutely go with Ideal Home Loans again and would refer them to all my friends and family.
Ooh, he's happy.
Yeah.
All right, let me ask you another question about refinancing. Is this something that you have to restart your whole loan again, when you refinance?
You don't. And so here's where this came to be at Ideal Home Loans. The last time we saw rates at this level, we were talking to clients, and we've been serving Colorado since 2001. And the thing we ran into again and again is we had clients who said, I love the low rates and all that, but I've paid 6 or 7 years of my loan off, and I don't want to add that $160,000 back onto my loan. And so that's where our custom term mortgage came to be. So you can borrow a 23-year term or a 17, whatever you have remaining on your current loan. We can give you a new term or a new loan for that same period of term or time. And you can take advantage of lower interest rates and lower payments while still paying your house off as scheduled originally. So gone are the days where we have to borrow money like our parents did. You can actually customize the whole thing so you can take that progress with you onto your next home loan.
The other thing that I love that you guys do is you really look at the whole, you encompass everything that involves a person's life, and that includes managing debt. You help them do that, and that is it can be a slippery slope sometimes.
Well, it can. Here's what's so slippery, especially with credit card debt. The average homeowner is carrying $22,000.
Oh my goodness.
It's a lot. And so what we find again and again, we're saving you so much money when we consolidate your debt that we can take a portion of that savings and apply it towards your new home loan. And then here's what ends up happening. You end up accelerating the payoff of your house. So you end up paying your house off more quickly than you were scheduled to when you originally called us.
Yeah.
You also start putting money into your savings account every month. So guess what? The next time that emergency arises, you've got cash to go to, and then you're out from all of those credit card minimums. So you win on all 3 fronts with this. It's amazing how the math works with this and how much you can get ahead as a consumer. If you've got credit card debt and you are a homeowner, call us. You will not be disappointed with the results.
So does this still apply to the refi question I had given you before? I mean, when you refi to kind of help manage that debt, does it sort of balance itself out, or does it take a long time to kind of make it even?
It doesn't. So this is the other thing we hear all the time is, well, I would do it, but I'm not going to be in my home for the next 3 or 4 years. It's typically a handful of months. We're talking like 2 or 3 or 4 months at the most.
Oh, wow.
And you're recouping any costs associated with this process and putting real net dollars back in your pocket. So don't let that keep you. That's another one of those misnomers out there. call us. We can show you the math and walk you through it.
Well, speaking of call, what can people expect if they do that?
You know, you're going to talk to one of our salary-based lending specialists. The first thing they're going to ask you is, what is it you're trying to accomplish? And I know that seems very odd because normally you call a mortgage company and they immediately start telling you what you need to do.
Right.
We operate differently. We can customize this whole thing. We can really, truly have your mortgage working for you rather than you working for your home loan. We just need to know what it is you're trying to accomplish as
You just
a borrower.
make it sound so easy.
Yeah.
I love this because I have so much hope when things that I don't understand, just the way you put it. Thank you so much, Brent.
You bet.
Call this number, 303-867-7000 now to schedule your free mortgage consultation. Rates are the lowest in over 2 years, guys. Act now. Receive a step-by-step plan to a lower mortgage. Your first new payment, get this, not due until December. Learn more online at idealhomeloans.com. They paid for today's interview. Stay with us.